Hi there, it's me again. I'm sitting back on the bench that I sat on when I did my first vlog. Earlier on in the week I posted a vlog, it might have been last week actually, about the Man-Made conference that I'd been to on Monday the 13th. And I alluded a little to the fact that it had affected me emotionally and physically. And I mentioned that I'd broken a few of my own rules, and I wanted to just sort of go a little bit into that a bit more. Basically, with mental health issues and things like that, a lot of it comes out in physical ways, tiredness, the shakes. All sort of things like that, you know, tiredness, nausea, those sort of things. That it comes out in a physical way. And for me, tiredness is something that I fear a little bit, because I know when I get tired, I've got a chance of going the wrong way. And when I talk about going the wrong way, there's a decision that I sort of make. I try and early on in a negative downward scale, I try and make a decision of whether I am actually low or I'm just feeling sorry for myself. And if I am feeling sorry for myself, then I'll do something about it. If I am actually low, then I'll take a bit of time out and rest. The problem was last week, after I'd been to the Man-Made conference and had to leave early, and I was a bit gutted about that, and the build up to the conference as well, the worry and the concern, the unnecessary worry and the unnecessary concern that, you know, just builds up. And it's not the concern about being at the conference and doing what I was doing and speaking to people, because that's what I do, that's what I'm good at in a way. It's more about the logistics, the fact that am I going to be able to get enough sleep to allow me to actually get up in the morning, get there, you know, and those sort of things. Now, on the Tuesday, I was happy enough just to accept that after Monday I was tired, so I was going to take a day to rest and relax. But I know I was lying to myself. I know that what I was doing was I was getting set in for a bit of self-pity. And taking 1, possibly 2 days of rest, you know, sometimes is very advisable. It's what you've got to do. But I was using the football and the tennis as an excuse to fester around the house. My dad was away in Cornwall. I got the place to myself, and I used it as an excuse to fester. And in doing so, it took me to some quite dark places, you know, where I was doubting everything that I do. Everything that I do is ex-booze out. Everything I do as me, and everything that I want to do with it. One of the things that you'll find with mental health or depression or anxiety or whatever is it's easy to see the negatives and not quite so easy sometimes to see the positives. And I just fell into the feeling sorry for myself, and you know, and the thing that always comes out, that no matter what I do, if I ever achieve anything, it's never going to be good enough. Never. We are our own worst enemies. It makes you want to give up. It makes you want to give in. It makes you want to just think, oh, what's the point? And that's hard, and every time that comes on, it's hard, and unless you take action and fight against it on a regular basis, then you're going to cause yourself more grief. I broke my rules. I stayed in, I festered, I felt sorry for myself, I didn't eat properly, and although this week's been a bit more positive, it's still something's still not quite right up here. I'm detached, I'm nervous, I'm pointless, and the feelings of a failure are strong. But again, you know, it's all about enjoying the good and riding out the bad, as I say far too often. I think I'll leave it there. It's just gone past 5 minutes and I don't want to bore people. It's just, I don't know, I hope this makes sense to people.